guys, it's Mike from Skill of Strength and MMA Fight Prep. What I'm going to share with you today is my favorite drills to increase ankle mobility, specifically ankle dorsiflexion. So, first thing we're going to do is address the soft tissue. I've got my trusty lacrosse ball here, and what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to attack the bottom of the foot. We're going to work basically the ball of the foot and the plantar fascia. So, the goal here is not to destroy the bottom of your foot and put yourself into pain, but what we want to do is basically seek out some hot spots and seek out some areas that may be a little bit more tender. So if you've got incredibly tight fascia, it can affect your ankle mobility, so it's important to address that. So again, we're just going to roll the bottom of the foot up for a minute to 2 minutes tops. Again, change angles, explore kind of the bottom of the foot and go from there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use the tiger tail to address the soft tissue in the lower leg. So we're going to work the anterior tib a little bit, relax it, and again, just spend a little bit of time. Change the angles, search for the hot spots, and go from there. The goal is not to destroy your ankles here, destroy your anterior tib, it's just to find the hot spots. We're going to do the same thing on the calf as well. Specifically, we want to focus on down by the Achilles. Okay, if you've got some restrictions where the fascia sort of glides over the Achilles, that can really negatively affect your ankle dorsiflexion. So make sure that you focus on down by the Achilles, but nail sort of every aspect of the calf and then go from there. So what we're really focusing on right now is, from the bottom of the foot all the way through the lower leg. First thing we're going to do is do sort of a traditional ankle glide. But it's important to note that when you're gliding the ankle, you want to do it on a neutral foot. So if you've got flat feet or you've got pronated feet, that's already going to put you in a funky position to gain ankle dorsiflexion. So if I decide that I want to mold my ankle with a collapsed arch or a pronated foot, look what's going to happen. I'm basically going to glide my knee towards my big toe. That's going to change the mechanics up into my hip. It's going to throw everything off balance. So what I want to do is just create a nice arch in the foot. Okay? Keep that arch for the duration of these ankle moves. So what I like to do, you can use a PVC, you can use a wall, whatever. But what we're really trying to do here is just glide the knee over the 4th and 5th metatarsal as far as we can, keeping the heel down. Okay? As far as you can, keep the heel down. A couple different ways you can approach this. One, you can just do sort of big sweeping glides, or you can go to your end range, find that restriction, and do some bumps up against that restriction and go from there. So really try to aim to have a nice arch in the foot, but again, we're trying to sort of aim over the 4th and 5th metatarsal. Next one we can do is some basic standing ankle circles. Okay? These are very underrated. So again, what we're trying to do is we're going to stand nice and tall with the posture, and we're just going to draw really big circles. Okay? Think about drawing the biggest and widest circle you can with your big toe. And be very deliberate with your movement. Sort of chase that range of motion that is a little bit uncomfortable for you because you really don't own it yet. So again, big ankle circles. Nice and slow. You're going to feel a lot going on in the lower leg. So that's the second one. The third one is going to hit a few things. It's going to hit the ankle, it's going to hit the calf, and the hamstring. So this is sort of a calf stretch, an ankle mode, and a hamstring stretch all at once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sort of in this calf stretch position. Now when I start, I want to make sure that I'm in a perfectly straight line. I'm not collapsing, I'm not toeing outwards, and I'm not toeing inward. My foot is straight. I want to have a nice arch in the foot. I'm going to start trying to get the heel down. Okay? I'm going to get the heel down, and I'm going to weight shift back and stick my butt in the air. I'm going to drive up on the tippy toe. A nice solid arch. I'm going to come down, keep the arch, keep the arch. Once the arch stays, then I'm going to weight shift. Okay? So drive up on the tiptoe. Slowly come down into that arch. Okay? You're going to notice, you can't see it from here, but my knee is really still driven over the, about the 4th metatarsal. Okay? So weight shift. So tiptoe, heel down with a nice arch, posterior weight shift. give these drills a try and let me know what you think.